I have opened a can of worms and created a mess, and it's just utter chaos around here, and I decided to do some changing and rearranging and just, really created a monster. I had taken these pictures down that were hanging there on that wall so I could hang that piece. Then I decided maybe I needed a picture on each side, or one on one side and two on the other, and it wasn't fitting real well, so I decided to take this old crank phone down that was in the house that I grew up in as a kid and do something else with that. Didn't like the way it was mounted on the wall, and I got out the old poor man's putty, the toothpaste, and filled those little nail holes, and just a 5-minute job. Ran out the shop, gonna grab my touch-up paint. Well, it was all dried up. So this morning I've been on a mission out trying to get some paint, and of course the can was so old the numbers didn't work in the system anymore, and I'm not even sure where I got it, but they matched the paint as best they could to the inside of the lid on the paint can, and I don't know if it's going to match exactly. If it doesn't, I'll have to paint that whole wall. Worst that could happen is I'll have an accent wall, right? Okay, but I got to save this until it gets dark outside, because the sun's shining out there and I just can't stand it. I couldn't stood it. I got to get out there and do some outside stuff, and when I can't work outside, Sparky will come inside and do it. Yeah. While I got y'all here, or some of you here, I wanted to say a little something about that video yesterday. This won't matter to most of you, but that little boy that was up here yesterday, Noah, and she spells it N-O-A. Anyway, my son and this gal started dating, I don't know, I suppose about 3-4 years ago now. And I always said, I told other people, I didn't say anything to them, but I told other people, that little boy sure would make a fine grandson. So I was kind of open, but I kept my mouth shut. I never did say anything to them. I've often wondered, man, why don't he marry that girl, But that wasn't my business, so I kept my mouth shut. Anyway, they came up one day here and announced their engagement, and so that little boy will be my grandson, and I really enjoy him, and I so wish that my other grandkids, I can say now, live closer. I'd love to be doing things with them too, but there's some states in between us, and it makes the visits limited. But I love them all, and I just couldn't say, I just can't say enough about that little boy's mama, and I really, really love her and respect her, and my son, he got a real keeper there, so I'm just so happy for them, and I'm happy for me too. So that's all I want to say about that. I love you, Pinky. You're a keeper, and you too, Noah. See ya. Yeah, but it's still going to be big for you. You just kind of have to hold it on there, probably. Can you see? It's got dark, isn't it?